Great Plains. There were many tribes within the Great Plains region. Some of the more important tribes were the Sioux, Blackfoot, Cheyenne, Mandan, Kiowa, Crow, and Pawnee. These tribes did not share a language and frequently were in conflict with each other. The Native Americans in the Great Plains did have some resources to survive, but they also suffered many hardships. They had some rivers and streams to fish and to use for water, wild fruit to gather, and an abundance of game to hunt. They gathered berries and cherries found on bushes and trees. They planted and harvested corn, beans, squash, and pumpkins along the rivers and streams. They also hunted small game and buffalo. However, many tribes found living in the Great Plains difficult due to the lack of rain, hot summers, and cold, snowy winters. When they did receive rain, it often caused dangerous floods in the region. They also had to travel long distances on foot when hunting buffalo, which was challenging. These hardships resulted in many of this region's early Native American tribes moving to other places. The biggest triumph of Great Plains living was buffalo hunting. Buffalo was the main source of food for the Great Plains tribes. The meat could be dried and stored for long periods of time. Besides eating the meat, Native Americans also found ways to use every part of the buffalo for clothing, blankets, pots, tools, and utensils. The stomachs were even used for medicine bags, bowls, and buckets. After a successful hunt, the natives would put the animal on top of a travois, a frame made from poles and skins, and use dogs to pull their prize back to camp. When the Europeans began to bring horses over for trade, more people moved to the Great Plains. The horses provided better transportation to hunt buffalo and cover long distances. The natives did not adopt everything the Europeans brought, however. The tribe still used bows and arrows for hunting even after the Europeans introduced guns. The Great Plains people had two kinds of housing. Natives either became nomads, wanderers, to follow the roaming buffalo herds, or chose to live near rivers and streams because the moist soil there allowed them to grow crops. The hunters who followed the buffalo used a temporary type of home called the teepee, made from buffalo hide stretched over poles. The opening of the teepee always faced east. The outside of the teepee would be decorated with painted pictures of animals and other important tribal symbols. They were built so that rain would not seep in, but smoke would still be able to creep out. In villages, the natives lived in lodges, which were large round huts built over a deep hole. Lodges were more permanent housing than teepees. Like all native tribes, the Great Plains people had many unique beliefs and customs. They held powwows, which were celebrations or prayers to the Great Spirit. At powwows, they would dance and hold religious ceremonies. Today's native tribes still hold powwows, and dancers often wear traditional feather and bead clothing. Another important ceremony to the Great Plains tribes was the Sundance. This took place in the summer months and lasted for 4 days. During the 4 days, the dancers performed the same moves over and over again without eating or drinking at all. They would also stare at the sun as long as they could tolerate it. Some men would even pierce their chests with wooden spears. Why would they torture themselves like that? The Great Plains people were very brave and daring warriors. They would often raid other tribes and steal from them. When they scalped someone, they would brag and parade the scalps around as war trophies. They were also famous for counting coup. This was the act of touching or scaring the enemy with a knife or a bow and arrow, then escaping unharmed. It was considered more impressive and honorable to touch the enemy and escape unharmed than to kill the enemy. If a warrior was successful at counting coup, coming out unscathed, he was permitted to wear an eagle feather in his hair as a sign of his newly gained honor. There is so much more to learn about the Great Plains people. Conduct your own research to discover more interesting facts. Scalped means remove the scalp or part of the scalp.